Hey there, I'm back, and this week I'm sponsored by Lucy's Nail Bar. 12-year-old birthday party, you end up at the end of the list of the nails to be done. Anyway, this week I'm just here to talk about the fact that we're at the end of the quarter, and it also marks the end of the first 9 months of the calendar year. Which I'm no doubt sure for all of us as business owners that it's been a pretty long year so far. And while the finish line of Christmas is in sight, there is still a way to go, which is both a challenge in terms of getting to the line, but also an opportunity in making sure that we achieve what we're trying to prior to Christmas. What I'm going to suggest to you, and what I'm also going to do myself, is take a bit of a break over the next couple of weeks, not for a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, that's just not on the agenda of possibility. Perhaps for you, it might be the long weekend, whatever it might be. Take a bit of time to have a bit of well-deserved R&R. Do something for yourself and perhaps your partner as well, who might be a long-suffering partner who has to deal with the long days and nights and the stress and the worry. Is that a massage or a facial or both? Is it a walk or a run or a gym session or a game of golf or a hit of tennis? Is it simply an afternoon nap? Whatever it is for you, please take the time 9 months into this year to do something for yourself. You definitely deserve it. We know that it is likely to be quite a hard run into Christmas at this stage, and you just need to be ready to take it head on. 3 months to go, there's plenty that can be achieved. However, the time will run away quickly. We also know that for whatever reason, pretty much the end of the world happens at Christmas, so we all are likely to be quite busy on the run into Christmas. And I guess the flip side of that is, for me personally, I really like to clear everything off my desk that I possibly can so that I can go into that Christmas break a little bit relaxed and knowing that I don't have anything too urgent or pressing hanging over my head that I'm going to have to attack coming back in the new year. Like I say, take that time to have a bit of a break over the next couple of weeks sometime. And again, this long weekend is coming up and that could be a perfect opportunity. What I'd also say is that perhaps it's an opportunity to just spend an hour or two and just take a bit of stock and work out a bit of a plan of attack for the coming 3 months. Consider your business's working capital requirements for that Christmas period and refer back to my video from a couple of weeks ago as to why we should be looking at doing this now and not waiting till it's too late right towards Christmas. We can start planning and saving now. So check out that video from a couple of weeks ago. What I'd also recommend doing is identifying 2 or 3 goals. Don't go too crazy. Just identify 2 or 3 goals that you would like to achieve prior to Christmas. Sit down and set out some of those steps that you need to take to achieve those goals. Simply having those goals as something that hopefully we do on the Never Never is not enough on its own. It is really important to flesh out those steps. Once we break things down into a step-by-step process, it becomes a little easier, a little clearer, just to take that first step and start progressing towards that goal. Guys, there are 3 months to Christmas, which is pretty incredible. While it's not going to be an easy run through to Christmas, the time will go very quickly. Take a bit of time out now for a bit of R&R, a bit of time for yourself, a bit of time for reflection. Also, spend an hour or two, identify a couple of goals that you might have that you might like to achieve prior to Christmas, along with the steps needed to achieve those goals, and start working on them now. Christmas will be upon us and another year will be down. Take that time, get some R&R, and have a cracking final quarter of the year. On TC, that's my 2 cents.